So first, let me, if you have any question, if you are still struggling, let me know. The aspect at which you are still struggling at, and I'll address it. Guys, I'm waiting. Now just unmute yourself and talk. Unmute and talk. Yeah, hi everyone. I'm here for you guys, so unmute and let me know your problem. Let me know your struggle.
Good afternoon, boss.
Yeah, afternoon.
Yeah, it's me, Samuel. So after my exams, I actually got back on the chart. So I've been trying to apply
The AMD.
the SH and the AMD, the SH and BMS approach, but it has not been working. I've been on losses still.
Okay.
That's why I messaged. I DM'd you on WhatsApp. So
All right, that's fine. So let's quickly go over that. You can mute yourself now so that yeah. Okay. So basically, we have I think 5 to 4 ways of how to trade the AMD formation, right? It's been a while that I look at that formation is because currently I'm back testing some new stuffs and okay. So we have a minute. So that's 5. 5. Yeah, it's 5. Okay. So we have the sell scenario where we see the manipulation of what the buy side liquidity, right? So with that, let's say in the market, we have 2 scenarios that play out. It's either manipulation or what? Or mitigation, right? So it's either manipulation or
We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
oh, sorry guys. Sorry. Thanks. I was in my way. All right, so what I was basically saying is we have 5 formations that what Asia usually what presents to us, right, during London session or New York session, right? So what price do or market do is what it's either it manipulates us or what it mitigates, right? It's either these two things. If price don't manipulate, then it mitigates. I get it. So we are going to first elaborate on the manipulation aspect first, right? Okay. So over here, this is our Asia, what's our Asia range, where we have the buy side liquidity and we have the sell side liquidity, right? So with the sell scenario, the manipulation of the BSL, we anticipate price was taking out the buy side liquidity, right, before it's dropping. And when we see this, we are going to have what a bearish day. Whenever you see price mitigate or manipulate Asia high, let's say the trend on the high time frame, so what is bearish, right? We have this bearish move, right? Then Asia open, right? But it didn't create any strong high or strong low, right? So what we will be looking for is what the manipulation of this Asia high, because it's what is a weak high and price is bearish. We have a bearish book of structure. So if we see this, then we should be what anticipating price clearing out the buy side liquidity, mitigating the high time frame point of interest on your left hand side, and price is going to give us what a bearish day, right? So this for the manipulation of the buy side liquidity, the sell scenario one, right? And we have the buy scenario, which is the two. So with this, we have our Asia range created, and price is bullish. Now price is coming from somewhere here. And over here, it didn't create any strong low or strong high. So what we anticipate is when London open, London should either London or Frankfurt session should give us this fake move to the opposite direction, clearing the sell side liquidity, mitigating a higher time frame point of interest over here, and we can have this bullish day. I get in it because price is bullish, market structure is bullish. So this what we call the manipulation of the sell side liquidity and the buy side liquidity. Over here too, you look at what the higher time frame just below your Asia range, right? Okay, so let's move on to the mitigation aspect. Okay. So over here too, we have this Asia range price. We're going to look at the bullish formation first with a stop hands or strong low. We are going to look at a strong low. So over here we have price what's being bullish structure. Then within the Asia price what gave us this stop hands and what break of structure, right? So over here when price break to clear the buy side liquidity first, it can either look forward for the opportunity to sell from your left hand side, but you have to know that this over here is just what is how do you call it? It's a counter trade, right? Because you are trading against the higher time frame structure, which is bullish, right? So what you are going to look is to first mark your internal range liquidity or the inducement, right? Then we trade, you look into the higher time frames coming from the 4-hour, mostly 4-hour time frame. You see rejection block or order block created somewhere here, right? You want to take this buy, and this happens always in the market. Okay, so we have a sell side with this price is bearish. Then over here price created the stop hands, which is strong high. So stop hand break of structure. And what we want to see is price to come back and mitigate the 4-hour the 4-hour order block or rejection block. Then we are going to have what a bearish day, right? So this is the main 4, right? This is the main 4 AMD that we have. Aside that, we have this where let's say it's vice versa, right? So we are going to look at the sell scenario, right? So over here, let's say we have price creating a strong high, right? Then we had a break of structure of Asia, and we have the Asia mid, which is a 50% of Asia mid over here, right? So if you identify or you see a point of interest that lines up with this 50% of Asia, which is Asia mid, then the probability of price playing this point of interest that aligns with the Asia mid is going to go high, right? So with this, we are going to take our entry on the Asia mid point of interest instead of looking at the higher time frame. Sorry, instead of looking at the extreme point of interest. I get it. Yeah. Then I think I have last one. Yeah. So the last one we have this Asia, and Asia price is bullish, right? Price is bullish. You have bullish structure from the higher time frame, but within Asia, price created a strong high within Asia, right? Then it broke structure. Right now, what we do, we have strong Asia high, which is against the trend, right? We have this to the strong high, but aside that we have what on the lower time frame we have this QM, which is a strong Asia high. Then on the higher time frame we have the bullish structure, right? Okay, so with this formation, what you are going to do is to, you are still going to look for the higher time frame within below Asia, right? Higher time frame point of interest below Asia, where price what came to tap into, right? So we are going to, take this buy entry, and we are going to what to be very very cautious with the sell over here. We can take it sometime price will just mitigate it, give us some reaction, and eventually to break to the upside, right? Okay, so this is the first scenario. Then the second, you can see price will first react to here, this, and over here, if let's say price, come on, let me make this clear. Okay, let's assume that price, before it mitigate this higher time frame, it's created a strong low as well, right? A QM. So over here, you'll be confused about the trading range because you are going to mark this to be the strong high and this to be the weak low because this created first before this, right? So if you do this, you are going to get a directional bias wrong, though your marking is right. But from the higher time frame, your direction is bullish. So this over here is going to turn what is going to become the strong low instead of what the weak low, right? So this is going to be the strong low, and now this is going to be the weak high. So price can tap into this, give us this reaction, breakout of this. So you might be thinking now we have what we have, let me say order flow, right? Order flow from this POI over here, right? So when price is coming and they're looking to buy from somewhere here, right? If you do this, you are doing the wrong thing, right? Because we are not retail traders and we only want to buy when there is liquidity. So we need to see something like this before what we buy. I get in it. So we are going to use this over here as what the liquidity for price to come back and mitigate this what this higher time frame point of interest. I get in it for price to continue higher. So over here you can do this first buy, second sell, and maybe your left hand side sell, right? So first, second, third, then we are going to hold swing this. So you are swinging this position and this because this is what the trend is telling you, right? The bigger time frame direction is giving you. So these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 formations that we have. These are the 6 formations that we have. Yeah, something or some more. Very clear.
Yeah, I mean a little bit clear. But when I go through the video again, I'll get it. I'll get
Okay,
it.
that's fine. So let's check on the chart if we can have some examples. Yeah. So let's check from, and let's use GU for this examples. Okay, so let's start from this bullish market. So right over here, what do you see? You can see so over here you can see we have what this stop hands over here, and we have this bullish breakout structure, right? So now Asia becomes what our strong low, right? You can see it went all the way to break what multiple structures, right? Good. So if we have this to be our strong low, then we are not anticipating price to clear this Asia low again, right? So based on the information I showed you, we have this strong high over here. We have this breakout structure, and we have this inducement, you can see. So over here we have this rejection block, right? We have this rejection block. You can see price came. So you take your first sell over here, knowing that price will still come and respect this Asia low, right? So over here you can do this, can just take this off, move to the forward time frame, then you can get your point of interest from here, right? So we have this rejection block over here. Let's check the, yeah. So you can go back to, yeah, you can see price came all the way from here, tap into the point of interest, right? Without any drawdown, right? So first, what we do is you can use a maximum of 5 pips stop loss, right? Or you can just, you go to the lower time frame and you get your stop loss level, which I've recorded video on that. So over here, you can see there's we have this imbalance over here. So you can just refine our distance a little bit below it, right? Just so that if price decides to tap into this 100% imbalance price will kick you out, right? And we are going to target higher price, which is the high. getting it? Yeah. Okay. Then over here too, we are still what? We are still bullish, right? We are still bullish. So if you are still bullish based off market structure, what do you do? Within Asia, has Asia created any strong low? No. So Asia is weak. So what do we expect? We expect what? Manipulation of Asia low, right? Then we have a bullish day. So over here you can see we have price manipulating this Asia low, right? So I forgot one formation. Okay, one formation. I don't know if we are going through that one. But sometimes we have price can take out Asia high and come back, take out the shallow, then continue to the main direction. So that's what happened over here. So we have price with mitigating this RGB, right? So if you study me, all my entries are what? Rejection block, rejection block, rejection blocks, right? So we have price mitigating this rejection block, coming all the way down. We have this imbalance over here. You can see price came, tap into it, and it decided to do it, to move higher. Good. This day again, price market structure is still what? Is still bullish. All right. So ask yourself, has Asia created any strong low? No, you can see we don't have any strong low over here. So we anticipate a manipulation of Asia low. So you check at your left hand side, you see what we have this POI over here and price what's moving higher. Okay. Then over here too, remember the directional bias, bullish, price what? Take out Asia low, bullish. Over here to what? Price what? Force run to the opposite direction, bullish day, right? Force run to the opposite direction, bullish day. So that's the main reason why you need to know the direction or the trend from the higher time frame, right? Assuming you don't know the price, the market structure is bullish, this is what this a strong high because price gave us a stop once and a bearish breakout structure. So when price is coming up, you will be tempted to look forward, to look for sales somewhere here, right? But look at what happened, price broke through. I get it. Just because the direction is what is bullish. So we have what this buy over here. If you check from the 4-hour or daily, you get a point of interest over here. Yeah. So that's how price lays out. So over here too, you can see we have this stop hands over here, bearish breakout structure, but price on this day didn't return to mitigate the strong high, the drop. So what do you expect? We have what the next day price came back to mitigate this point of interest, and it dropped, right? But already from the high time frame, we are still what? We are still bullish, right? So we have what this mitigation again. Price created strong low, stop hands, breakout structure. Right, stop hands, breakout structure, strong low. We have over here, stop hands, breakout structure, big high, right? So our trading range from this POI to this POI, where is our internal range liquidity? And this becomes our internal range liquidity, right? The Asia low. Then we have what? Mitigation of what the higher time frame point of interest over here, and price fly to the upside. So over here too, if you are still what? You are still bullish, right? Then what we can anticipate is we have over here within Asia, and see that Asia has created a week, right? Well, let's check here too. We don't have any strong low or anything over here, right? You have this first manipulation because this PY over here is not from the higher time frame. A minute, guys. Okay, so we have over here the breakouts, right? Stop hands over here, bullish breakout structure. Then the entry over here, you can see this rejection block over here. Then price what starts push to the upside. I don't trade GU, I don't know the actual direction yet. So there's it, guys. Any questions so far? Yeah, you can see always get a point of interest from the higher time frame. You can see this is a 4-hour rejection block, which is the 4-hour candle that took out liquidity. Right, 4-hour candle that took out liquidity. Price came, retested, and it's moving higher. Any question? Guys, any question? Samuel, are you okay now? Samuel, any question? All right, so if Samuel is not having any question, then who else does? Different person, if you have any question, let me know. Guys, ask your question. Marco, do you have any question? Guys, ask your question. If you have any question, ask.